usual. Hello there, and welcome to episode 187 of my series where I try to play the maps of towns, cities and urban areas of Norway to perfection on Geoguessr, i.e. trying to get a score of 25,000 points for each map I play. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the last episode of this series. And yeah, it's been a ride, and I can't quite say that we have accomplished what I set out to do, i.e. to play the urban Norway, because we haven't seen a lot of city centers in this except for in some of the larger cities. So it's been a little let down in that sense, but in another way, it also gives a correct impression of Norwegian towns and cities, because they tend to be rather sprawling things. We don't build upwards. We build sideways instead. So Norwegian urban sprawl is quite large compared to the actual size of the cities in terms of inhabitants. Anyways, this episode brings us to Grimstad. Now Grimstad is let's see. Grimstad is on the south coast of Norway. It's on what we refer to as the Sun Coast. And, well, this is a place I should know fairly well because I spent a number of years in my teens here as I was growing up, and got family living in the town as well, so yeah, there are frequent visits. That doesn't say I am very familiar with the town as it is today. The downtown area hasn't not changed all that much, but this is a fairly, I won't say it's a booming town, but it is quite an active town. It's been around for at least since the 1500s when it was first mentioned, and it's been on. You can find it on Dutch maps from the 1600s, and it was turned into. It was given a town charter in 1816, and the name of the place was actually Grimstad, not Grimstad, but the Swedish king who signed the order to, or the charter, he named the place Grimstad rather than Grimstad. So that's the name. A branch of the University of Agder is here, making this a rather. It's been sort of a hub of regional education for a while. There's been quite a lot of shipbuilding and shipping going on here. This place was also was an early site for making boats for recreation in Norway, particularly out of fiberglass. And then there were numerous fiberglass boat companies scattered along the coastline here, also actually as far as up as inland as well. And what else can I say about Grimstad? It is, well, in summer it's a very touristy place. The downtown area is quite lovely, and people come here a lot. Also, the playwright Ibsen spent a number of years here, so there's a museum to him here. And they brew some fantastic beer here at the Nøgne Ø facility, although I don't think that is quite inside the city limits. And yeah, there's also a couple of nice beaches here, so it's a place that got pretty much everything except people in winter. Of course, there are people here in winter, but you just don't see them much. So yeah, let's head into Grimstad. Let's hope that the footage is not from winter. Let's go. Off to Grimstad. And, well, that's hardly urban, is it? I have an inkling where we might be. I know that sounds weird, but given what we just saw, and I don't know if that inkling is vindicated by what I see on the side here now. Let's see, so that's a river, isn't it? No, that was a road. Let's see, so yes, this must be... Yeah, we're at the Vik, aren't we? Yes. So we are... we were on this road. Knew there was something familiar with it. And the trouble is figuring out where. So still southwest, so that suggests we're on this bend here. Ish, well that's a very tight corner. And then with that thing going up, that's more likely this one. Yeah, and then we got this thing going off to the side, so we're actually on this bend. And we have just entered it. Ish. I would say we're about here. That's a dangerous one, but that's good enough. Ah, now, oh wow. Okay, I know where we are, but we're gonna go for a little bit of sightseeing. Now, once upon a time, in my teens, I was a paper boy, and I would bring out the local newspaper to subscribers downtown, and this was the westernmost site. It's up here that I would bring the newspapers. Also during summers, also I would my beat, so to speak, was this area here. And I would also, in summers for a few years, I would also be working at the post office, and I would be bringing out the mail in this same area as well. So this brings back memories. Now let's see. I hope my mom doesn't watch this because she lives up the street. Hello, Mom. Well, that was fun. And yeah, this is right on the outskirts of the city center. So let's just in case we don't get any locations downtown, let's just head into the city and see. Have a little look at it. This is old footage. This building is no more. Neither is this. Once upon a time, I think it was until 1961, there was a railroad coming into Grimstad. You can barely spot a tunnel down here, and the railroad would come down behind this ridge, and then it would end here. So the railroad station would be here. And this is the old post office building, and it has now been converted into a library. So this is where I spent my summers for most of my teens and early 20s. Let's see, and then we can head up here, and then we are in the main street of town, or at least the main shopping street. And this is a fabulous area in summer. And yeah, And it looks like it's not quite summer, even though the garb of people here sort of suggests it is, but the harbor here should be absolutely jam-packed with boats if it was proper summer. Huh. Well, this is memory lane, alright, but this is part of my newspaper route. All of it. Anyways, let's pinpoint this location. Okay, this would be embarrassing if I got this one wrong now. So we that one should be this one, so we should be about there, I reckon. No, wait, oh, whoa, here. Be careful now. Don't want to make an absolute ass of myself. Yep, there we go. It loosed it. This does not look immediately familiar. Definitely not part of my newspaper route. But here's a which of the schools is this? Yeah, which is it? Okay, now I'm a little confuddled, but this ought to help me. Let's see. Now they've done quite a lot of construction of the... Okay, so are we at Vik again? Yeah. Okay, alright. Yeah, I've never been right here, but this is... Okay, so if we got out at Fjärde School, which is this one. So that means we're on this road at the moment. Here-ish. There we go. And why doesn't this ring a bell? Well, I know where we are, but can't remember this building looking like that. Guess they might have stripped the paint off it. Because now we are in the part of town called Biodden. This little peninsula here, and we should be here in Biodden. And that's a little tricky. Let's see, we got a nice long building here, so we're right at the start, so that's this one. And then we got that one, which is this. So we are standing here-ish. Except... Yes. So that is part, and this is that. That means we must be staying here. Yep. This is, this must be up here again. Because we can see that's a shipyard. Yes. And that's got to be this one. Down here. So we must be on this road now. And let's see, there's a brook coming down here, that must be that one. House to the north. Houses to the south. These ones. And so we are just between these buildings. That puts us there. Oh, we're done already. Wow, even with that long sightseeing bit. Okay. I was curious that we got so many locations up there. Gotta play this again, come on. Can't end this series right away like this. This also looks very familiar. Except I think I might be fooling myself into thinking this is familiar. Let's see. What is this building? Yes, I know where we are. It was not immediately where I first suspected we were, but no, it was, yes. This building is new. So, right, okay, right now we let's see, so that's downtown. And then we go up this street, so now we're on this road here. Westergata, Western Street. And how far up along it were we? So let's see. Is this Lillegata? Slightly lost as to where we are, I know. So now going southeast. Yeah, probably going the opposite way now. Yeah, because now I'm down by the old... There used to be a technical high school here. Yeah, because now I should be out here. Or something. Yeah, that's right, I went this way. Here we are. Okay, now I'm back on track. So we're still going westwards. Now this must be Mudkvain. Oh, duh, now I remember why I ran. Oh. Yeah, of course. I believe this used to be a church back in the day. Yeah, okay, now I know where we are. So we have come up Mudkvain, not Westergata. So we were standing here, weren't we? And so now we're on Grimstad. So we should be here. No matter what the map says about... Oh, wow. Oh, look at the building misalignment here. Well, that is severe. Oh, always trust roads. Oh, wow. Right. Where are we now? Northwest. Okay, that's the direction we don't want to go. So southeast seems is probably a better bet to take us towards some more densely civilized areas. Heskedal. Where's that then? I don't know. The only thing I know about Eskadal, V Eskadal probably means Western Eskadal. I know there was an electric appliance store. I think they mostly specialized in lamps downtown. That was called Eskadal. So I guess that family came from this area. Now where is this? This must be a road I've never been up. Hessnesveien. Ah, right, that explains a lot. Yeah, so I think we're somewhere along this road. And yeah, this is a road I think I've only been down this once. Yep, we're on the 46. And here's Eskadal. Oh, crikey. How am I going to find this one out? This will require a little detective work. So we're going south. We're probably here somewhere. Let's see. So we're going northwards in a general direction. And here we are turning northwest. So that means we're up here. So we just came around this corner. This stuff must be these buildings. I got this road going off to the side. Ought to be that one. We're going around a few corners. We've got another road going up here, past that barn. And then we're going around this corner, which is that one. And that road going off to the side. And then we have another road going up to the side. This one. And then things are sort of straightish for a while. Going around that corner. Going into this one. With that road over there. And now I just have to try and remember where we were. We were around here, weren't we? So now we're going around this corner. Around that road. And that was, let's see, and that corner over there is this one. So we have just passed that corner. And are heading up towards this little thing. We have just exited, just come out of the bend, haven't we? Well, as much as you can say that you can have come out of this bend, I guess. I'd say we're there. Nice. And this... Right. This must have been built in the 80s or 90s, I think. Which could put us out here. Well, we actually lived in this town when I was a little kid as well. And then we lived down here. And then we lived in this road. But that's not where we are now, and neither of those immediate areas. This is a very recent development, and it seems to be getting ever more recent the further down we go. Torvåsen. So that would be Peat Hill. Well, the sort you get out of bogs. But that is not up here. Oh, this is interesting. So where is this then? That's a name I can't recall. So I have absolutely no idea where we are. Ronneengåsen. Heh. Where are we? This is fun. Tuftene. Well, it seems like we're inland. So are we up here again? No, that doesn't seem right either, because then we get into Fairvik and we've covered that before. Huh. It seems I might have taken a wrong turn in that intersection up the hill here. This way then. Oh no, is it one of these almost enclosed areas? Huh. Okay, and now I am utterly lost. And, well, I have a general sort of sense of where I've been going, but in terms of directions and stuff, but, let's play. So now I'm going back to where I started-ish. And I don't know if that is a better one either. And this is Tuften again, isn't it? Yes. No point heading down that road again. So it actually looks like I'll have to go over the top of this hill to get anywhere. Myr. Oh, what do we at Myråsen down here? There was no Myrsvingen. Not Myråsen. Okay, we go on. Roundabout. And... oh. Are we... no, not here either. What's the name of this road? I thought this looked familiar, but it wasn't. But come on, it can't be that hard, can it? Torvåsen. And what's this then? I now started to get a little upset with myself that I can't figure out where this is. Helvikåsen. Myråsen barnehage. What on earth is going on? Where is this place? I was so... okay, is this... no, that's not where I thought it was. Sauehaven. Sheep's pasture, but this looks so... this looks so darn familiar. And I can't for the life of me figure out where it is. Eastwards. Are we? No, that's not right either. Where the hell? No, we are definitely somewhere. Here we go. Right. Yeah, this I recognize this road. So this is where we are. Wow. I had no idea there was that much stuff up here. So there's Myråsen, and there's Torvåsen. And I think we were all the way up here. Oh, look at this thing. Well, no wonder I never recognized it. Yeah, I've been up and down this road many times, but I never went up here. So, but let's see. So now we're coming into what do they call it again? Something one. Bergenmoen, that's the name. Yeah, this is an area I came through quite often. I had a friend who was living here-ish, and I had to ride my bike from where we lived up here and to him. Anyways, I digress. So let's see. So we're actually on the last house here. Oh, wait a minute. We have the rather icky thing of misalignment here. So here I'm looking east, yes. Cool. So we should be there. And we were. Thank goodness me. And one more round. Once again out in the boonies. Well, not quite. Northeast, and let's see. Yet again, I am in an area that I don't find immediately. We could be out. No, we're not out towards Hessnes again, are we? Let's see. Cultural heritage. Are we approaching? No, I thought we might have been approaching the church here, but that does not fit. So what is this cultural heritage site? Dumbest. Yes, we are. So, let's see. Well, actually, we're past it. So, here we are. So now we're approaching this place, and we're just past these greenhouses here. And so right now we're up here-ish. And that means let's see. There's a bus stop, which I believe must be this one. Yeah, it fits with the roads going off to the sides here. And then we got this bend, which is this one. And we weren't quite that far. So we're here. And there we go. Oh, yet another location. Wow. I thought we were done now. Okay, so what's this? Oh, I know where this is. We're at Lundvik. Now, there were several communes in this area before, and Lundvik was one of them. And then they were all merged into one commune of Grimstad. So yeah, so we're looking at a church, and we're looking at that bit. And that puts us about there. What? Oh no. I'm such a moron. The wrong road. Oh well. Well, that's fitting, isn't it? To end with an imperfect round in a series where I've been pretty much bang on all the time, except with a few exceptions. So yeah, that's that's the final episode in the box, and well, that's it. There is another series coming up tomorrow, though, and that's built on a concept I'm dreading a bit much. Let's just say that I'm casting my net rather a bit wider this time. And yeah, so I'll just have to wait another 24 hours and see. So yeah, to those of you who have come along on this journey, I thank you for watching, and hope that it has in some measure been a good time, and maybe even interesting at times. So that's it for this series. That's all, folks, and something new tomorrow. So until then, bye bye.